Have you ever wondered about the impact of narcissistic abuse in family court proceedings? It's a topic that's increasingly relevant in today's society, and one that demands our attention. Narcissistic abuse, often covert and manipulative in nature, can greatly influence the outcome of family court cases. It's a complex issue that requires a nuanced understanding. The importance of recognizing and proving such abuse within the legal system cannot be overstated. It's a daunting task, as the very nature of this abuse is subtle and elusive, making it difficult to showcase in a court of law. Yet, it's critical to ensure that justice is served and the best interests of all parties, particularly children, are protected. Despite the difficulties, there are ways to navigate this complex landscape. By understanding the mechanics of narcissistic abuse, gathering evidence, and leveraging expert testimonies, it's possible to build a compelling case. In this video, we will guide you through the process of proving narcissistic abuse in family court. Firstly, we need to understand what narcissistic abuse is. It's a form of emotional and psychological manipulation, often perpetrated by individuals who exhibit a pattern of grandiosity, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy, the key traits of a narcissist. In a family court setting, this abuse can manifest in various ways. A narcissist might use manipulative tactics such as gaslighting, where they deny or distort reality to confuse and control their victim. They might also engage in a smear campaign, spreading false or damaging information to tarnish the other parent's reputation. The impact of this abuse is profound, especially on children who may suffer long-term emotional and psychological damage. It's not just the victims who suffer, but the entire family structure becomes distorted and dysfunctional. Now that we understand what narcissistic abuse is, let's move on to the steps to prove it in court. The first step in proving narcissistic abuse is gathering concrete evidence. It's crucial to approach this process systematically, documenting every interaction with the individual in question. Let's talk about the types of evidence that can be used. Written communications like emails and text messages often contain evidence of manipulative behavior and emotional abuse. Every single piece of correspondence should be saved, no matter how seemingly insignificant. But it's not just about what's in writing. Testimonies from mental health professionals can also play a pivotal role. If you or your children have seen a therapist or counselor, their professional observations could provide valuable insights into the abusive dynamics at play. It's worth noting that this process may feel overwhelming. However, each piece of evidence you gather is a step towards building a robust case. Remember, the more concrete evidence you have, the stronger your case will be. So keep documenting, keep saving, and keep fighting for justice. Expert testimony can provide significant weight to your case. Psychologists, therapists, and other experts play a pivotal role in family court, especially in cases involving narcissistic abuse. Their professional insights into the narcissist's behavior can be instrumental in painting a clear picture of the situation for the court. These experts, with their vast knowledge and experience, can delve into the intricacies of the narcissist's manipulative and controlling behavior. They can explain the narcissist's patterns of gaslighting, the subtle undermining, the emotional bullying, and the constant need for admiration, all hallmarks of narcissistic abuse. They can also provide insights into the impacts of such behavior on the victim, both emotional and psychological. Moreover, their testimonies can help the court understand the nuances of narcissistic abuse, a complex form of psychological harm that's often hidden behind closed doors. They can substantiate the victim's claims and provide a context that might otherwise be missed. An expert's perspective can help bring the hidden aspects of narcissistic abuse to light. Let's recap the essential points to remember when proving narcissistic abuse in family court. We began by defining narcissistic abuse, a subtle form of emotional manipulation that can be challenging to identify, especially in a legal context. However, understanding its characteristics and effects is the first step towards building a compelling case. Next, we delved into the importance of gathering evidence. Detailed records, corroborating witnesses, and any form of communication that demonstrates the abusive behavior are all critical elements. Remember, it's not about proving the narcissist's personality disorder, but rather their abusive actions and their impact. Finally, we highlighted the value of expert testimony. A knowledgeable professional can provide context, explain the complexities of narcissistic abuse, and validate your experiences in a way that resonates with the court. With a clear understanding of narcissistic abuse and the right evidence, you can make a strong case in family court. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're not alone in this journey.